Awards, mount up.
If you seen what I seen what I seen, believe what I saw. They told me don't look up. If you seen what I seen what I seen, believe what I saw. They told me don't look up.
Good AM, good afternoon, good day. Welcome. Come on in, Ro. You right? Are you on Black People Time today too? Come on. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up?
What up, brother?
Hey, Sid. I can't even get to the intro. Niggas just walking in.
I need the hip hop intro. I don't need that good morning shit no more. I need the hip hop intro.
Oh, you like the hip hop one? You like that one?
Yeah.
Well, I'm little Larry.
Give us that voice.
Okay, you want me? Yeah, let me get the. Listen, they was on me because the last one I used the LL Cool J song. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna give you one of my raps that I wrote. That my uncle wrote, and I stole it from my uncle because I be stealing the rhymes. They say Dave said Jay be stealing people's songs. I'm stealing people's rhymes. You ready?
Get 4 bars, and let's
I don't know what 4 bars is, nigga. I ain't a rapper.
That's 4 sentences.
Well, I'm little Larry, sweet as tea. All the young bitches want to get with me. I got a yacht. It's so smooth. It makes the ladies just want to groove. Now, I was cruising around the Atlantic Ocean when I dropped my magic potion. I swam so deep till it was dark. The great white shark.
Hey. Sweet as tea is crazy. Sweet as tea?
Bit by a shark.
You sweet as tea.
I ain't even hear this motherfucker.
You say you got bit by a shark.
I met the shark. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
you know what I'm saying?
okay.
That's the hip hop version. What's up? Hey, I got my special homie, New York City, New York. The New York Knickerbockers are on a roll. I've been killing with the Knicks on my top bet plays. Shout out to you. I'm not gonna be mad at Sen. Sen ain't got nothing to do with these bets. You know what I'm saying? And they balling. They balling.
And the refs. We had that OKC game. The refs cheated us, my nigga.
Yeah.
They love Shea.
Yeah,
you can't even look at him. Woo, foul.
Did you see him come up? Did you see him with the? Did you see him? Now what? Had the footage of him coming outside? He had the what was the orange mink on?
Killer called me to my that's fly. I said, man, what is that, coyote? I said, you go stand in your backyard window and look, you see one of those. I said, that ain't impressive, man. Like, I don't listen. What Tracy Morgan and all them did, we asked him for his sneakers. I don't support none of that. They beat us. We are the New York Knicks. We don't want your sneakers. We don't want your autograph. Get out the building, my nigga.
Tracy Morgan did what?
He asked for Shea Gilgeous sneakers.
Did he really?
Yes, he did.
That's crazy. Listen,
Tracy, you violated, Tracy.
Yeah, that's,
you don't want that.
That's crazy.
That ain't Michael Jordan, my nigga. You violated.
Listen, the one nigga, and God bless, because he was in a pretty bad accident. I ain't never seen a nigga get $300 million for an accident. You know what I'm saying? But I got the one nigga that they gave a bunch of money to that's gonna act a fool was that nigga. Right? You know what I'm saying? They know. Listen, I got my main partner all the way from Area 15, Rachel, Nevada. Alienation, alien jerky. I don't know, whatever it is. Good luck, Tommy. What's going on?
It's only 3 minutes and y'all start cussing already.
Man, somewhere. Who was you, the cussing police?
Huh?
Who was you, the cussing police now?
Yeah, motherfucker, if I can't cuss, you motherfuckers can't cuss.
After you done said motherfucker 2 times in under 10 seconds. Listen, man, I also got my other partner here, OTG.
Ro, man.
OTG Ro.
What's going on with you guys?
Hey, he fresh today, ain't he? Look at look. Blair OTG Ro. AKA Blair Underwood set it off, Sen said.
Yeah.
Man, I appreciate it, man. How you guys doing today?
Good. Hold on, let me give my other introduction to my other partner. I got my other partner all the way from Chicago, Illinois. Chicago, big homie CC. What's up, big homie CC?
Big CC.
Oh, he ain't here. He on murder time. You know what? When that nigga come in, we implementing the fine. We putting the fine over here. You know what I'm saying?
He probably got a phone call. Did y'all get one of those alerts that it was a missing kid?
Yeah, the Amber Alert.
So you said, this nigga.
He probably got that phone call.
Now
that's what he do.
Went out to work.
Now you making this nigga a superhero.
That's what he does.
He got the Amber Alert, and now he like, let me get on the job. Let me no call, no show.
I mean, you find missing people, you got some kind of talent.
Well, hold on.
I can't find a nigga who I was looking for 10 years. I can't find him. So you got some kind of talent.
Well, listen, I got a couple niggas owe me a couple dollars. I might hire that nigga to get to track these niggas out and get
we
the
need
bread.
psychics, like that. They still got that one old lady missing, right? Down in Tucson.
Oh, yeah.
The police department, all they got to do is call one of the local psychics. That's what they do, and they can find and locate her. I don't even know it's the dog and pony bullshit on the news. They just got something to shit. It's bullshit.
Well, listen, Tommy came in with an attitude today because I guess somehow he is able to get to the YouTube. He was able to get to the YouTube, and I guess he been reading a couple of y'all comments, and he wasn't too happy with some. He said he wasn't too happy. Let me get y'all a comment or two. Sen, do you got a comment? Did you have?
Goddamn well.
I got one from Don Hoop.
What did he say?
30, 94 30. He said, "You John Sally."
Hey, what's wrong with that? He got that vegetarian restaurant down in San Bernardino, man. I like John Sally's the lick.
Yeah,
John Sally. What the hell's wrong with him? Come on, I'm trying to fight with somebody.
Hold on. There was another one that M.City 8618 said, "Good luck, Tommy." Is Vernon Maxwell.
Who the hell is that? I don't know these motherfuckers. I don't watch TV. Don't y'all see what I do? Either I'm earning or I'm learning.
Another one said, "I love Sen's face when Tommy starts talking about Jesus."
Oh, man.
Sen. Oh.
It's even funnier to me because his name is Sen.
What?
S-E-N.
S-E-N.
Yeah, S-E-N.
But see, what I learned is a lot of people look at Tommy and they another thing, they get mad because they say I'll be cutting you off.
So fucking what? That's how we talking in 24 City. We don't have that much time to waste. If somebody is talking about something and we already know what they're gonna say, we're gonna cut you off. Or if we got something just or more important to say, or if we got a point that we're trying to make, we're gonna cut you off. That's how we do. It's not rude, not to us. Y'all just from another side of this, that's how we roll.
I want to give out a shirt to whoever come up with the best name. My boy hit me and was like, "Yo, you got to go get the name." She got a lot of comments on the name. She gave it a dope name, but I didn't see it because I didn't go on the comments. I'm not gonna lie to you. So I'm gonna give out a shirt for whoever come up with the name of the alien team.
Well, I was going to get to that, and they came. The main one was Alienators.
Alienators and Alienation of the
Alienation and Alienators, and I thought Alienators, mount up. You know what I'm saying? See, that's that New York. You're like, nah, I don't like that. You want some eclectic shit? You want some fun? Well, I don't know the name. I didn't see what she put. Somebody put it in there.
Some nigga said E.T. Mob. That was dope. I like that. We getting there.
Oh man,
yeah, we getting there.
And we got to represent. Then we had to get Francis on the
Alienated. That was another one. Listen, shout out from Wichita, Kansas.
Listen, Gwyneth, they crushing on you in the comments. I'm letting you know now. They like Gwyneth.
Yeah, they like.
Who is that? The psychic?
Yeah.
Oh man. So we got nobody psychic here. We need a psychic and a shaman on our team. We need a psychic and a shaman on our team because when we go somewhere, because especially with big homie CC, with he trying to track down people and these people that ain't got no souls.
Yeah, they said E.T. Mob was another name. E.T. Mob, that was a good one. Yeah, I kind of like E.T. Mob.
I can't find the comment, but somebody asked if Tommy had CDs on his eyes.
What the hell?
In the reflection when you talk on the
I'm just an ugly white man with shades on. That's all.
Killeen, Texas. Shout out to Killeen, Texas.
I told you they gotta darken me up a little bit.
The Outsiders. That was another one. Seeing The Outsiders. That was one. The Outsiders. I kind of like The Outsiders too. You know what I'm saying?
Get something we can copyright.
Yeah, hold on.
So I think Outsiders is copyrighted.
It's 963 Steve. He put The Outsiders, put the alien head on their paws. Shout out to Fort Lauderdale, Tennessee, Rockmount, Jordan, Boston. We had a lot of people in the building, man, from all over, man. Australia. Philadelphia, Raleigh, North Carolina, Louisiana, Durham, Mississippi, Ohio, Dayton, Ohio, Boston, Virginia. I just wanted to say, I appreciate all this, man. He said,
yeah, we appreciate all y'all. Y'all keep
Canada.
writing.
We got something from Canada.
It's so many to scroll from. I see Sherry Sweet, Braska Raj, the spiritual shift years or whatever. Like, yo, just, thank you, man. We appreciate all the love, but we gotta get to the show.
All right, listen. So here we go. So let's get right to fan videos. This is from Jesse Caesar. This is the orb video. And let me see. Let's go ahead and put this one up, Joy. Let's see what this one is. It's moving.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like this one. This is a good one.
And it's reflecting different colors too.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, I like this one. That's a good one.
And that shit might be going mad fast, right?
Yeah. Hell yeah.
If it's that far away going that fast.
That motherfucker is moving, Sen. Hold on. What was he singing? Hold on. What was he was singing something. Oh, no. Run that back. Run that back, soundtrack, Sen. I think he was singing your song.
That would be dope.
That bit moving.
That would be super dope. I'll put that on my page.
That bit moving. Damn, I lost it.
No, he was saying moving. He was just saying moving.
Yo, Larry. Rika Loud said, y'all, we should interview abductees.
Abductees.
So they next. Yeah. Abductees, the people that saying they've been abducted by aliens and had experience with them. Well, so that's your job, boss man. Go get it.
Damn, I gotta do everything.
Abductees.
Well, why can't you respond? Why can't you respond to it and say, why can't you?
Because I don't have a YouTube account. I can't respond. I would have been responded.
I'm worse than you motherfuckers.
You don't have a YouTube account.
I don't have nothing.
Well, then how in the fuck? No. How do you? So you don't watch the show? You don't watch your own show?
I do watch the show.
I do watch the show. You don't want to give up your email because you think you'll get tracked. Hey, what's up?
Oh, he's here.
Guess who just walked into the building? You know what? I think you amazed. I'm about to have you amazed. I'm about to do an intervention with you amazed, man. y'all be late every day.
They said they said it was a missing child alert. We thought you was,
Oh, all right. Okay.
Hold on, tell them, Sen.
They said it was a missing child alert, so we was letting you do your superhero thing.
Yeah, I definitely pulled up on that little gas station.
Hey, these really niggas said like you had like a bad alert because the alarm went off, the Amber Alert.
The Amber Alert definitely went off, and I
CC got the call to go get it.
Yep. I stopped at the little.
Niggas just tripping.
I stopped at the little gas station to take a little look. It was on my way, so I just. I don't stop, man. I apologize though, but I'm in here.
No, from here on out, we putting in niggas got to do push-ups. We got to do something for being late.
Yeah.
We
do some push-ups. If you late, you got to do some push-ups.
Let's not get off that subject because, shout out to David Icke because I'm right in the middle of his book, man, and it's talking about Satan's children, and that's what they were talking about. 200. It's more than 200 now because the book is old. It's more than 200 children.
Yeah.
Getting kidnapped per day in the United States alone.
Yeah, absolutely. That's a fact. Human trafficking is a $151 billion business, and the biggest consumer of this is the United States.
We need to get white people together. I know I'm a wigger. I'm the only wigger up here. But we need to get... I haven't even been to a white person's family reunion. Y'all need to get together because I'm starting to see more of the slave type of situation that y'all in. Because if it was some niggas in the ghetto and somebody got caught, the whole neighborhood finna go out looking. But white folks are so spoiled that they got these big-ass houses and they making all this money. They don't even know their neighbors. They don't know. Nobody knows nobody. It's like they be going missing and nobody be knowing about this shit. They keep this shit undercover, and you'll never see them again.
Have you ever thought that the white people is the one that's probably kidnapping the people?
No, it's the damn reptilians. These motherfuckers kidnapping them. They and sodomizing them. They slitting their fucking throats, and they drinking the fucking blood, and they fucking getting rid of the fucking evidence. This shit is so fucking horrible, man. It just reminded me of this shit, and then all of a sudden we get this Amber Alert. And then I had to go study some irritated genie again. You know about Pizzagate?
All right, Tommy, can I talk?
All right, go ahead. You don't have to ask me, can you talk? Just cut me off, motherfucker. Fuck these fans talking shit. You know what? You can do what the fuck you want to do. It's y'all show. Shit.
Yo, no, hold on. I'm glad CC, because we was talking about, CC, you know any abductees that we could talk to, that people that's been abducted?
When it come to people getting abducted, you got to be careful with that.
There you go.
I have investigated very strange disappearances, though. About 14 years ago, I got a buddy named DJ Ozone in Chicago. His brother, Christian Zamora, disappeared on very strange circumstances. And it fit the same parameters to about 11 other cases I investigated. They were near a body of water. They were leaving an event or a party. This is a person that's usually very responsible, but they were academically brilliant. And it seems like there's somebody harvesting brilliant minds across the country, especially near areas where there's large amounts of granite, water, and near forested areas. So
big time. They got these commercials that come on the radio because I'm the only motherfucker that listen to talk radio. They be saying, come to the forest, come to the forest. I be like, don't motherfuckers know this?
Forest not safe, man.
It is not. Missing 411, it's a guy that got
David Politis.
We on the same page. Oh my God. It's just every time that subject comes up, man, it's so horrendous, man. I'm like, man.
And a large amount of the people that are missing are German descent. White, Germans, blonde hair, blue eyes.
Blonde hair, blue eyes.
Military aged, usually doctors, high ranking in military, brilliant minded people. And it's kind of like, damn, you got 20 plus doctors missing from national parks.
I wanted to ask you on that subject real fast, because they recently had a few people that were military official who came out and they said that a lot of these abductee stories are actually just government officials who have been kidnapping people and putting them through hypnosis to tell them that they were abducted.
Whatever.
Let me ask you this. Do you think that it's possible that a 7-year-old child can travel 10 miles through the Arizona wilderness, no food, no water, no injuries?
And what's the time span?
2 hours.
Absolutely not.
These are some of the parameters that
not even in
place.
A car they couldn't even go that fast in 2 hours.
And that's what the parents will email me and say, there's no way my kid almost kills himself every day in the house. Just playing. The kid disappeared from the backyard.
Yep.
Somehow traveled across 2 mountain ranges and is found unharmed. And the kids say the last thing I remember seeing was small trees.
And we used to see
like
those,
you've been lifted up in the sky.
Remember the milk cartons used to have the missing kids?
Yes.
And then they start putting cards out, and now they don't put shit out. So these motherfuckers know that people are onto your shit. These fucking reptilians, these motherfuckers, man, I can't stand them.
Look, bro, I feel the same.
He said that like he see them niggas every day.
You know what?
Like they ran down on them before.
No, it's just
But where you come from, that's actually where they originated from, though.
Yep, and the Caucasoid Mountains.
Hey, Sen, did you
Yo,
see?
CC,
Yeah.
I saw your interview on Cam Capone, which was a good interview.
Thank you, bro.
Shout out to Panda Chop and Cam Capone and all of them. But you were saying something about knowing like what's his name, Pooh Shiesty.
Yeah.
What you think about him in jail and how he was getting busy? What you think about that little? We hopping off some alien shit for a second. I gotta know that.
For sure.
You know what I mean? What you think about that Durk shit? And how is that going on in Chicago? Is people mad at niggas, like, you know what I mean, for turning on them? And how's that going in Chicago?
The thing is, like, after like the award started to die down, like after most of everybody's ops was dead, and it started to come a new generation, bro, the BDs started trading on each other, going up beefing with each other. You know, so that's why I always tell people in the streets, you know, it's a time limit on it, it's a cap. And, you know, it shouldn't exist at this point, in this stage in the game. You know, us as a people got to evolve. But in Chicago, bro, like, everybody back on NBA Youngboy now. You feel me? Straight like that. And, you know, they rock with Pooh Shiesty, you feel me? Because he stood on his business, you feel me, when he was locked up. He was trying to hit motherfuckers with microwaves, all kind of shit. You know, he was, the guy said it. The guy said it. They say, man, that little bastard, shit. We had to get him up out of here. And he was standing on his 10 by himself, so I respect that. But, you know, in Chicago, bro, we got a short memory span, bro. Like, and then so many people have died, like, it's hard for people to accept that Chief Keef doing songs with Youngboy, but the BDs broke into Chief Keef's house, robbed him, stole his jewelry, but niggas don't talk about that. It'd be a lot of backdoor stuff going on.
Wow.
Is that growth?
Chief Keef house?
Yes, his house. Broke in his
I
house.
went there, actually.
They
We
broke
shot
in
a video in there.
Yeah, they broke in his house, bro. Stole his jewelry. And I think right now, a lot of people is tired of the nonsense with the killings. So, you know, like, people are starting to want to listen to more inspirational music and stuff like that.
Facts.
So, you know, I wouldn't say it's growth, though. I feel like it's just so much self-elimination going on. The younger guys, you got guys that live in O Block say they not even BD. You feel me? They say they just O Block. They say they BDK. So you feel me? It's just like, I do my best to mentor the young guys. You know, I reach out to them the best I can. But, you know.
Yeah, keep it positive, bro. Because it's going to be always more positive than negative.
Hell yeah, there's too much going on.
I met a bunch of them young niggas in Chicago, and you know what's crazy? They so cool when you're around them. You can't even picture them acting like. Just like I told you, we went to Chief Keef's house. I did a song with him and another guy, and he wanted to shoot the video at his crib, and there's mad niggas around.
For sure.
With the ice grills and all that, but all them niggas was mad cool.
That's the thing with Chicago
You know,
dudes,
man.
bro. Like, we the coolest killers you ever seen. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause it's like, we'll drink with you, kick it with you, parlay with you. But if you violate, it ain't really gonna be no warning. It ain't gonna be too much of an argument. It's just gonna be some little signal sent, and it's gonna be a demonstration after that, straight up.
But that's what you talk about in lose-lose, letting these kids know, like, you know what happens at the end of the day.
For sure. Like, I tell people, like, you know, I done been in situations where things happen and you see real tough guys throwing up and shit like that. And it's like, man, this probably ain't for you, brother. You feel me?
You wasn't lying. You wasn't lying on that interview about the Rick Ross. He caught beef with I think the Hoovers, right?
For sure.
That's what you call them. Yeah, I remember the picture I showed you with the guy from Chicago. Shout out my nigga Coop.
Yep.
He was kind of in the middle. He was in the middle of that, like trying to piece it out. With,
yeah,
you know what I mean?
but shit, they said he paid some money too to Coop and them. So allegedly, these is in court documents. I'm not making any allegations.
I don't know anything.
You got an NDA.
I sent the
My
video
bad,
in to Jory.
This episode was sponsored by Sin Can't Get Out of the Hood.com and wanted to bring the hood version to the alienated version. I'm sorry, we're going to get back to the show, little fella. There we go.
My bad.
Okay.
We talk about all kinds of shit nowadays.
Okay, I don't know. I just wanted to make sure. Okay. No, that's what's up. All right, here we go. So let's go back. The next video is an orb video from Jerome Black. Sunrise. This is Las Vegas right here. Let's see what Jerome talking about.
Who was the guy that sent it?
His name is Jerome Black. Shout out to Jerome.
I can tell you exactly what this is.
What is that?
This is the Sphere Network that Patrick Jackson wrote a book about. This is something that I've documented above the pyramid at the hotel here.
Luxor?
At the Luxor.
yeah.
I got a video of them like in a spiral in that little shining light that they got right there.
Right.
I actually got a video of that same formation intercepting missiles in Iran.
What do you think that formation signals?
Well, recently?
Or is it,
Yeah, I'm finna send it to jury right now.
what do you think that's signaling? Like, is it like a call to each other? Or is this like...
I feel it as an AI-powered system that's probably been on Earth as long as humans have been on Earth. And
AI?
somebody's running it. All right, so I'm sending
You
in the
just don't
video
know
right
what
now.
the fuck to believe. You don't know what to believe. That Cherry Moon shit was bullshit. Cam made me look stupid. I'm telling them about the fucking Cherry Moon. And I got people from North Carolina hitting me, telling me, yo, that shit look crazy. Then Cam was like, it's a Cherry Moon. You want to make a bet? Because I'm right here on the balcony in Miami. Nigga FaceTimes me. The moon is fucking bright white.
But you're not going to see it from
nigga.
Miami, though. You got to be
And I thought it was at like
Peru.
3 in the morning.
You got to be in South America.
Peru, yeah.
Nah, they
Ecuador.
This
saw it in
proves
North
that the Earth
Carolina.
is not fucking flat
Yeah.
because you're not going to see the same color scheme from Miami, for sure not. That's too close to Cuba.
But if it was a square and it rotated or it still spun around, you don't think that it would change the direction of what you see?
So look, let's do this.
I'm sorry.
So look, let's do this. Let's take a
That was a
GoPro.
good one.
Altitude.
That was a good
Let's take a
one.
GoPro, take it out, leave it outside 24 hours, and film.
Yeah.
We gonna see the Earth's rotation.
You're going to see everything past it. But what I'm going to say also with that, the same people that tried to tell us that the world is round tried to say that we're darker being closer to the equator, and the equator is actually a lot lower than where they said it was. It doesn't make any sense. Am I going to be darker
That doesn't
because I
make
live
sense.
near California? Or am I going to be darker because am I going to be lighter because I moved to Alaska? It's not going to change it.
I don't know.
Hey, you gotta,
If I live in Alaska and I'm away from the equator, and then my next kids, are they going to be lighter than me?
Joy got a video for us.
that answer his question
That's a
first.
good question. That was a
That's a
good answer.
fantastic question.
Answer that question because these motherfuckers been lying a long goddamn time. I ain't heard that in a long
They've been
goddamn
lying so
time.
much that I've been doing some intense research, bro. Like I went to the library in Henderson and I found some real old newspaper articles that led me to a series of books. One of them is Chariots of the Gods by Eric von Däniken.
Oh, wow. I got the books at home.
Now,
I ain't read them yet.
Now, Psalms 82, it speaks about a divine council in the Bible where God rules amongst the gods. This is not talked about, and it's overlooked because everybody's monetized every book's message. It's going to be hard to monetize this all-seeing force if in the same book it says there are other gods.
Period.
Then we see congressional reps come out talking about the Galactic Federation.
Bam. There you
Then
go.
we see Israeli space chief come out and say there's a Galactic Federation that Trump knows about it.
Oh, big time.
So when you cross-reference these points and look at timelines, that divine council and that Galactic Federation is the same shit. Because all throughout history, you hear about gods that fell from the sky, and the Clovis people, First Nations people, people in Africa, different tribes, they encountered these gods, and they demanded sacrifice and worship.
Oh, shit.
But
you said sacrifice.
I feel like
Wow.
the reason we have a missing swath of history is because every time humans rebel against these forces, they reset us somehow. The ones who survive figure out how to go underground. The ones who don't get thrown back into the Stone Age.
Yep.
So once I made this correlation, it's like, oh shit. So then it takes me back to 1561 Nuremberg, Germany, when you had several UFO battles over cities in Europe. And then you look at the fact that in Germany, this is where the Fuhrer, who people call Hitler, encountered who? The Vril, who introduced him to the Nordics. Why is it that when they say these Nordics is trying to replenish their bloodline, who are they abducting most?
Yep.
White, war-age
Blonde hair.
male Germans.
There you go.
So that's why I sit there and,
Hold on one second. Let me just see. George, you got a video? You had a video what he's talking about or no?
yup.
No, but before you, while y'all
So
show
this
the
right
video,
here,
hold on.
this is the Spear Network, and I feel like this Galactic Federation runs this Spear Network. Look at this. This is over Iran
Right now.
right now. Watch this.
Damn,
So you're saying,
big difference.
are you saying that, are you telling us that this right here is letting America know? And what's that red dot at the bottom? What's that one at the bottom down there?
That's a rocket that just got intercepted.
Okay, that's what's gonna happen. Go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead and play it. Is that okay?
That's the end of it.
Oh, that was in. So what you're saying is that they're letting America and everybody else know, hey, stop it.
Yes.
Cut the bullshit up.
Yes,
And that's
what's
why
going
you'll see
on.
the stop. You'll see the C stop now.
Yes.
Yeah.
Once you continue to go down that rabbit hole of knowledge, you be like, man, these motherfuckers didn't show up to this time. It's like when you learn that we've been on this.
Stop. So I gotta stop you because it is unfortunate because if you say certain things about a certain group of people, they have the capabilities of really shutting you out, and they're displaying that they will do it. I
They
just
made
saw.
that nigga lose like $40 million.
Hold on, I just
I
saw.
ain't got none of that, so no.
No, listen. I just saw a show. I just saw a dude. The guy, he went and there's a whole Jewish town in New York, and he went and he exposed the whole town about they're all on welfare. Don't look like that, Sen. I'm just telling what the guy did. I forgot his name, and they said they took his whole Patreon.
For sure.
And I'm like,
That's
yo,
what-
he's just reporting what's going on.
That's who owns Patreon.
But it exposed everything that was going on in that community.
For sure.
In that community. They took his whole Patreon. They said that's how he makes his money. And that's crazy to take somebody's money like that when they, that's just, so Sin, at what point do people stand up? And
You don't stand up if you want to keep your money.
Well, no. And this is where me and
Sit your ass down.
Listen.
Sit your ass
I'm
down.
halfway
You
with
ain't gotta
Sin
stand up.
because slavery is a motherfucker.
Well,
I
hold
don't
on,
know
you
how the
halfway
fuck
with-
we gonna get out of this shit. Because man, the more we learn
Hold
about
on.
this shit, if we get along, now we can figure out who our real fucking enemy is.
This next video is gonna add some light to that.
All right.
Because one of the kings in this time declared war against the sky gods.
Reptilians is what they talk.
And that's the thing, bro. Like, I feel like, here we go.
Immediately before the Renaissance, we had these huge UFO battles over various European cities. Huge triangular craft, spheres of various colors,
You see the crosses?
attacking each other, some of them falling
That's
from
the
out of the
crosses I
sky.
talk about.
What a lot of people are concerned about, including people in the deep state of our own government, is that the bad guys won. In the struggle over reshaping human history, we wound up losing a rebellion against a control system that abides to this day.
Who is actually in the driver's seat when it comes to these sort of scientific paradigm shifts? Who is pumping these ideas through these architects?
The religious control system on the planet.
And so what is that?
This thing is very similar to a thing that's happened in our biblical records where a Lord presented Moses with a pattern to build a tabernacle. They came out of the sky, they handed him stone tablets, and this phenomena that's taking place today is as old as our history.
At the time the Black Plague breaks out, there are many UFO sightings. There are sightings of objects that land in fields. It was so prominent that hysteria broke out about it in the French court, and Charlemagne was considering declaring war on the tyrants of the air.
3 men and a woman were seen descending from these aerial ships. The entire city gathered about them, saying that they were magicians sent by Charlemagne's enemy to destroy the French harvest.
The plague broke out only after these people would land in the fields and they would go around with these hoods on and these spray cans, and these guys would walk and deliver door-to-door service, spraying the doors of individual homes, where then the plague would break out.
Well, who are these people?
Exactly. Ingo Swann is being tasked to remote view the moon,
Rest in peace, Ingo.
and here's what he saw there. He saw
He passed away?
tall Nordic people conducting slave labor on the moon. What does that say about who these people are? Number one, it says that they're people.
I went into another room where there was a chair. A man came in while I was trying to find a way out there. And this was a human-looking person. They had passed in a crowd, this individual, and on Earth.
So hold on. Okay, all right, I got
What
some
the fuck is there to do on the moon? What you got me slaving on the moon?
On the
for?
moon, there are a lot of natural resources on the moon.
They're mining.
Gold, diamonds, silver, uranium, plutonium, platinum is all on the moon.
That's why they don't have to fight
if
over
you got
shit
diamonds
here.
from the moon, if you got diamonds in the moon from in your chain, all the panties fall. Is that what you're telling me? Like,
You got
I
moon
got
diamonds?
moon diamonds, bitch. Yeah, I could be. I got moon diamonds, bitch. You can't do nothing with me. Like,
the bigger question I have is that they said they were
Turn sense
they were
volume up. Go
all
ahead.
right.
I'm sorry. Talk faster. Go ahead.
yeah, we cutting you off today.
Exactly.
Fuck that.
I'm trying to moderate this shit. You know what I'm saying? Listen.
Yeah,
So the
yeah,
bigger
yeah,
question I have for you guys is this: is that I noticed there was a correlation between spraying something, but they sprayed them on the doors. Now, right now, they can't spray on everyone's doors, but they're spraying something in the sky. Is that a correlation between the two? Go ahead, Tommy.
No. I ain't gonna let him.
No. Fuck that. You go first. I want you to go. You cut me up. Go ahead.
You
Get the fuck out of here. Go ahead.
Answer your goddamn question.
Well said, Larry. And I think it's a direct correlation due to the simple fact that you ever notice how, like in movies, like the movie Contagion, the pandemic started at New York.
Right.
Every movie, the virus starts in New York. That's the epicenter. And then when COVID happens, just like in the movies, to me, I thought that was suspicious. And then there are parts of our DNA as human beings that nobody knows where it comes from. They can't trace it. They can't track it. And they try to say the RNA, the technology to track that is coming. Then you see in China, they figured out how humans can live to 150 years old. They're getting help from somewhere.
I mean, our correlation with our DNA and bananas is unexplainable too.
Crazy. We share 60% DNA with bananas.
It's a consciousness explosion right
For sure.
In that video that you just showed, there were some people that were in hoods. And I don't think that was the Klan, that was the Moors, am I right?
Right.
Okay, so there's the Moors, different people that were enlightened that are being able to have these frequencies, where at one point in time, we used to see people with aluminum on top of their heads.
Yep.
So that way they could receive the frequencies.
Yep.
And a lot of times, that's where that point is talking about. Even in pyramids, it's people trying to connect them with those frequencies. And instead of those that are underground, they can't receive that frequency.
Facts.
So what is your opinion on that when it comes down to phone service? Are we being directed to the highest points of frequencies to still connect if we're only able to talk with extraterrestrials on a psychological level, or are we being deterred so that way we go into zones that we can't connect with them?
Yeah, well said. Fantastic point. And I'm going to elaborate on that because when they cut on 5G, certain people dropped dead.
Yeah.
Certain animals fell out the sky when they cut on 5G. And it's only going to continue with 6G and 7G. And furthermore, the universe is built off sound, light, and frequency. And there are certain frequencies that when activated, certain creatures can't hold their human form. And a lot of times it takes place when planes are taking off and people got cell phones on. So that's why they want you to put your phone on airplane mode when the plane is taking off, because those two frequencies can cause certain NHIs to lose their form. That's why we see people freaking out on airplanes.
That girl.
He turned into a reptile.
That motherfucker right there, he's not real.
That's why that's happening.
Oh, wow.
That's why that's
crazy.
taking place.
Wow.
You feel me? Max Spears was pointing this out before his untimely death.
CC.
Oh, he was a super
Before you go,
soldier.
hold on. You said animal. I remember when birds was dropping out the sky.
Yes, sir.
Just mad birds. You talking about shit like that?
Yes, that's for 5G when 5G cut on.
Oh, wow.
For sure.
Okay.
Max
Now
Spears,
I get it.
How many years ago did he pass? Because I remember he's a super soldier, right?
Yeah, Max Spears, I want to say between 5 to 6 years ago. And he was found coughing up a black substance.
That's right. His mom said, yep.
Yup.
All
And,
right.
he had discovered the frequency. You see what I'm saying?
Wow.
So do you think there's a cloaking device? And what you were speaking of, Larry, with the Hillary Clinton situation, I said it wrong. It's frazzle drip.
Frazzle drip.
So the frazzle drip video that they allegedly talked about, the moment they even dropped the name of it, they ended the whole.
Oh no, it was done.
Yeah,
That
they
shit was
couldn't
over.
ask Hillary no more questions after that. Do you think that's a cloaking device so that way the frequencies doesn't mess with them?
For sure. Something along those lines. That's why. Look, that's why I'm like, you know what? I don't even want to play with the frequency. I just want to be able to know. You feel me? So that's why I started getting different types of cameras. You feel me? Forward-looking infrared. Forward-looking infrared works well. FLIR works well. Because it's kind of like, look, some people is making, they seen what we said on here. They going out getting their own cameras, and they flipping out about it. Saying, wait a second. These certain people don't have a heat signature. Why is that? And it's kind of like, I don't want them to know that I can tell, because that's what shit happens to you.
Right.
If any of the viewers out there, please get us a shaman and a psychic on our team, because, man, we need them.
Yeah.
This is where we diving into that type of shit.
Yeah. The first.
CC, you got
we need
poison.
protocol
CC.
before we go out there in the field.
Yo, CC, you got poison. You got poison before with cyanide. Is there still traces of cyanide in your bloodstream? Because I heard that never leaves.
Oh yeah. They say it's gonna be there, like small traces, like for the rest of my life. Apparently.
Keep cleansing, brother.
Yeah.
Keep cleansing.
I take precautions.
They use cyanide with something else when they drinking the blood when they doing these sacrifices.
Adrenochrome?
No, the Iceman used that from Jersey. The Iceman was killing niggas with cyanide.
He definitely did. Richard Kuklinski.
What's his name?
Richard Kuklinski.
Yeah, Michael Franchese calls him a liar. So I don't know, man. Sammy the Bull called him a liar. They said that nigga ain't killed nobody, man. He probably killed a couple of niggas with Roy
he claimed he had like
nigga,
300 kills and shit like that.
Yeah, that was
you
crazy.
got 300 confirms in one town. 300 confirms in one town, man. Like it'll be whole families missing, man. Like whole generations ain't popping up no more.
Oh shit!
Yo, Jory want me to cue up this next video that I found interesting. I saw years ago. It was about Michael Jackson, and they said it was a ghost of Michael Jackson. You want to play that real quick, Jory?
Was key in this room, obviously.
This was in his house after he passed.
When the doors were open,
a couple of days later.
Okay, but when he locked, he wanted his privacy. He had his privacy.
Look at that shit.
That's in the back across the fireplace.
Oh yeah.
There's entities all the time.
That thermal camera would have showed you a full-figured body.
People gotta understand that.
Michael Jackson was 6'1". He was 6'1", 6 feet, some shit like that. That shit look like around 6 feet, 6'1". So I believed it and that's like a 15-year-old video.
That looks like the same room he did Ghost in when he passed in front of the fireplace.
Ah. So did y'all see that Will Smith said he spoke to him for hours on the phone the night before he died? He was starting a separate entertainment company to go against the big labels, and 8 hours later he was dead.
Yeah.
So y'all think he was killed? Y'all think he was murdered?
Come on, man. Absolutely. You live on the East Coast, man. We get a lot of other shit over here.
I don't know what's going on the East Coast. How they got a Muslim mayor?
in New York City.
How did that happen?
What's wrong with a Muslim mayor? I'm trying to figure that out. Why y'all
man.
said that way? There's more Muslims in the world than anything.
I don't think it's a bad thing.
And listen. That those type of things like
These labels.
Well, yeah, the labels bother me because what happens is that you have 900 million Muslims. You may have 150,000 of them that's rogue, and they get all the attention. But you had great Muslims like Muhammad Ali, right? And then who they preach peace and all these things, and it's like. I mean, I don't know. There's a conspiracy that the Muslims are there to take over the world, but I could say the same things about Mormons. Mormons have a bunch of kids. I had a friend, he told me as a kid, he said, yo, you know why we have so many, why my family has so many kids and all the Mormons have so many kids? Because it's a numbers game. And eventually, if your family has nine brothers and siblings, somebody might be a U.S. senator. And eventually, one day, you might have 9 in your family, somebody might be the U.S. president out of there. And that's how they think. So when y'all say Muslims, like, I don't know. I just, the labels.
Labels is a motherfucker.
It's just that we get scared when they too cool. I was in the dressing room when Mayor Adams came out. We was, Jim and Cam and all them was doing the Drake show. And we was at the Apollo and the Mayor Adams came up. And everybody, all of them smoked. And niggas was like, yo, the mayor coming up. So niggas was trying to like put their weed up. He said, I smell it. He said, man, y'all can smoke, man. I'm looking like, what? The mayor? Like, well, nah, he too cool. But and look what they think of him. They got him out of here immediately. This nigga right here is quoting Jadakiss in his inauguration speech. I don't know, bro. That's,
Let me say this.
Man,
you're not going anywhere with your political position. You're not going anywhere unless you one of them. Reptilians run every fucking thing.
So watch this.
I don't give a fuck what you say. The motherfucker, we don't know who he is. It's just an experiment or whatever. But if he's not a reptilian, if he's not one of the bloodlines, he ain't going nowhere.
So let me tell you why. The reason why I thought it was, and then this is why. So CC, I'm gonna clear that because you said y'all got a Muslim mayor. I started saying, we can't talk about this because now we're gonna start talking about the Jews people again, and I don't want to talk about that because Sin gonna get mad.
Yeah, don't do it.
Yeah, he gonna get.
Don't do it.
But he was the only one that said he said a comment at the thing. He said they were all like, "Well, what are you gonna do?" And they're like, "They're gonna go over to Israel." And he was like, why do I need to go to Israel? I need to fix the problems in New York City. You didn't see that?
Yeah.
So I'm in
fix
my
that rent, nigga.
Well, that's what he
fix the rent.
Well,
that's what he can do. And them potholes. And get rid of them bike lanes.
He just
that's
raised
what you
taxes.
Can do, motherfucker.
He just raised taxes.
Motherfucker.
But do y'all think that they do that or that's already preset and ready to go?
Everything pre-fucking set.
It's all preset. Let me give you an example. See, let me give you an example. We got a city councilman here in Vegas. I'm not gonna say his name.
Okay.
So they just started all these new construction on the west side of Las Vegas. The west side is like the hood, not Summerlin area, because that's considered the west, but the west side area. And they're building all this new construction, all these new things. And what I found out later on was that money was allocated like 20 years ago.
20 years.
So this project looks like he's the one that's getting it done when the money was already allocated 20 years ago. This plan was a 20-year plan.
20-year plan.
It's already done. So it's like, who's really, when you get in there, it's like, what are we really doing? Like I'm saying, who's really in control? Do you think, listen, the only one I think is really in control is Donald J. Trump. I think Donald J. Trump, somebody come in and go, CC, hey, I think we're going to do this. And CC be like, we ain't doing that shit. We're going to shoot them niggas over there.
Oh, my granny.
About to use the discombobulator.
Yeah. See, he's on a different time. Like, I think it's all preset. So it looks like he's doing it, but he ain't. You know what I'm saying? And then when the brother get in there, they don't do nothing for him. They tell him, sit down. Go sing some Jadakiss songs. And get out the way. Get out the way.
Hey,
really, that's how it works.
For the audience, you mentioned Donald Trump. I used to talk about I didn't think Donald Trump was part of them, but now I think he is.
You think he's been compromised?
No, he's in the bloodline.
Okay, hold on.
I think that he's aligned with the Kennedys and shit, because just remember, just because these motherfuckers are reptilian don't mean all these motherfuckers get together. All the factions ain't together. But he's under that Kennedy faction, and I think that he's one of the bloodlines. So now you're gonna see a whole bunch of bullshit, even though he's good as his character and actions and everything, but this motherfucker you gonna see, he's one of these motherfuckers.
Does that go hand in hand with what you were saying with the Mormon communities where they have a lot of children? If the reptilians are having more children to get people into politics and get them into celebrityhood and spread them around?
Oh no, 100%. Now here, let me ask y'all this question, because now we want to. Since you think he's been compromised,
I ain't say compromised. I think he's one of the bloodlines. You cannot. Even Obama was. You ain't gonna know nothing about it until about another 10 years later. But Obama, man, that motherfucker killed more motherfuckers than man. God damn, Obama could have been one of the worst presidents that we ever had.
Okay, watch this. So this leads me to a whole nother subject. I'm asking y'all, do y'all think that after the assassination attempt happened, he's not the same? He seems to be, once again, those people that we don't want to talk about, he's all in with them now. And
didn't I say that?
Donald J. I'm gonna call him Donald J.
I know they did something to my man Jim Carrey. I don't know what the fuck they did, but they need to give him back.
That's what I was about to get to. That's what I was about to get to.
Yeah,
now,
man, that's my nigga Jim, man.
Now, hold on.
I like
Now,
Jim Carrey.
in the Epstein files again, they talk about Biden being cloned. They talk about Biden being assassinated. And then we saw it firsthand that they were Jim Carrey. What did you think about the Jim Carrey situation? You think that's
years
him?
ago? MLB player Frank Thomas, the Big Hurt, from the Chicago White Sox, he released a beer called the Big Hurt beer. My little brother, a couple more of the homies, we was working security for this event. Several A-listers was there. So when every time a different A-lister would come in, we would have to rotate. So I ended up next to Jim Carrey for a few minutes. I watched him sign autographs with his left hand, man. When I seen that video of him signing with his right hand, I was perplexed. Because when I initially saw his face, I'm like, well, he could be on NADS or he could be on stem cells. NADS and stem cells add collagen to your face, make you look 10, 15 years younger. People I know taking it look young than a motherfucker. But when I seen him signing autographs with his other hand, and it's documented everywhere that he's a left-handed guy, and Liar Liar, he was writing with his left hand. So when I seen him signing autographs with his right hand,
wow,
and just knowing his personality, he is normally a real sarcastic dude. And he's one of the greatest situational comics we ever seen. That moment was a time when he could do some very situational, funny stuff, but he didn't do it. And if you type on Google or ChatGPT, it's gonna say that the man is left-handed. I ain't never seen nobody sign their signature the same way with both hands. So,
yeah.
The only reason why I'm looking at it funny because he was speaking out against Illuminati and a whole bunch of shit.
Oh, you can't do
a couple
that,
of years ago.
Once you do that, you fucked.
At shows. Yeah, he was and times where he shouldn't even spoke out about it. He just spoke. Next thing you know, he disappeared. You ain't see him for a while, and now he back and looking like some other nigga.
So there was reportedly a guy who took his place. And then I've heard, and this is where the confusion comes in. They said there was a makeup guy that went in, and it was him. And then they came back and said, no, it wasn't him. And that makeup guy has done other things. Now, there is something that the United States government has. I don't know if you guys have ever seen the video where I think Reagan was in office at the time or somebody, and they literally went in and they took a mold of the Secretary of Defense at the time, and they took it was a female actually, and they went in and they took somebody in there, and it wasn't them. It was an actual, it was the CIA had these molds of their faces. So let's say it was Sen, and they literally had you go sit outside and had that person sit in the meeting with the president, and the president didn't have a clue. So
but who's keeping all that a secret? It's impossible. Like how can you clone Jim Carrey? And then his wife not know, or his girlfriend, or
that was, you know what, Sen? I was gonna bring that up. What you just said.
Yeah, They clone the president. I think it's. I think the movie's called Dave. I love
That's
that movie.
why-
When they had a twin president, but nobody knew except for the people that set it up. You understand what I'm saying?
They've been drip feeding it in different pieces of media. They did it in G.I. Joe. They had 2 different presidents to show you that they can slide somebody in and out and you won't notice. And even in the Captain America Part 2 Winter Soldier, they did that as well, where they were wearing different masks and then they could take them off and they were getting inside of hearings that they shouldn't have been in. I'm sorry, Tommy, go ahead.
No, you good. But you know what? See, you brought up a point about how come his wife or something. This is why we got to get white folks together, because we can crack these codes and we can start figuring this shit out. White people are too fucking separated. That's the reason why this shit has been a secret all this goddamn time. Because they're doing it so much to white folks, way more than they doing things like that to black folks. 98% of the time is white folks. They kidnapping and they cloning, they doing all this other shit what we talking about. It's white folks.
White people remained in slavery in North Africa and parts of Europe for decades after the slave trade ended in America.
So they're not telling us the truth, because guess who runs
That's
the
a
fucking
fire
media?
shirt, CC. Who's that on your shirt, CC?
This is my version of Mona Lisa, which is a melanated woman, because the original Mona Lisa is a trans person.
Why you want to disrespect us white people? I'm just fucking.
Hold on.
I thought that was Angel Reese. I
thought that was Angel
Reese.
Hey, she looked pretty good.
The original Mona Lisa is a trans person.
Okay, hold on. Break that down.
Yeah, the original Mona Lisa is a trans person.
Exactly.
For sure.
Been doing this shit for a long
That's
time, brother.
crazy,
we got to crack
bro.
the codes, but we need white people's help.
Time out. Wait, no.
Wake up,
hold
white
on,
people.
Tommy. Wait, time out. Time. Did you know that, Tommy? And you ain't tell us?
No, I didn't know. I don't know every goddamn thing, but what I'm saying is
All
that
right, so
the secrets.
Hold on. CC, nah, come on, CC.
No, I don't know everything CC knows.
That's
CC
fact,
is
bro.
the man.
So Da Vinci painted that, right?
So this right
Not
here,
that one, but the original.
the original Mona Lisa that Da Vinci painted is a trans person.
So I was going to ask, in the Alien Files, do you think we're going to find out more beyond American history that's been hidden in there? If it's like the equivalence of Epstein Files, anything that's been documented that goes on hand in hand with it. So
I don't think they're gonna show anything.
You don't think they're going to talk about any
look
of
how
the-
long it took to bring them files out.
Well, I think we're gonna see
A dog and pony show.
biggest redaction that we ever seen in history. Because the truth is going to be hard to stomach for people.
Let's
said
say
it's
that
gonna
for
ruin
the next
religions.
episode.
It ain't
Well,
going
when
to
they
ruin
gonna
the
stop
Islam.
paying white Jesuses? When they gonna stop paying them, since everybody knows that Jesus wasn't white?
Bro,
When they gonna
everybody
stop-
don't know,
Well,
bro.
you got-
I was in Embu in Kenya, the most rural, ancient place, and they got white Jesus everywhere.
There's a reason for that, though. That's
Ethiopia, they don't have it like that.
Hold on, listen. We got to get out of here. Make sure you like, subscribe,
Hype the video.
Please hype it.
Yeah.
Hit the thumbs. Y'all doing good. Do better. though.
We coming right back. We got some more. We got another special guest with us. We coming right back to part 2, to Alienated.
Are we alone? And what happens after you die?
Where the fuck we go? You and Larry.
Because I don't want to pull over in the middle of fucking nowhere.
I ain't scared of no fucking God. God is a bitch. I'm going to keep saying it.
Hey, hold on. Break that down. That went over my
Because
head.
see how you ain't believe.
That's what we talking about, reptilians?
You think we're in a fermentation?
Hold on, Vlad. Is this an alien?
Yeah.
This is the guy.
We have kids ordering pieces off of fucking Amazon and bringing full-ass spaceships in their thing. And what has happened to those kids?
Niggas trying to turn my shit into Space Jam.
Are you racist?
No.
The mission is over, man. We did the mission last night. You want to sit around
It's
here?
never over, nigga.
They're gone.
Tim told me you out your mind. Hold on, let
He
me
called God a.
Hold on.
Let him. Wait,
on, let me-
I've never heard that before.
Let me look around you. We're in the middle of no fucking
It's also a fucking street.
Listen, motherfuckers rub the blood of human beings and all of that shit on their skin
and they get a fucking high that you couldn't fucking imagine.
I'm gonna give me a BOT sandwich with some French fries and a fucking iced tea. It's the prostitution house around the corner.
Ain't no such thing as that. Look.
Where you going?
Go, bro. Let's go.
Fucking
Let's go.
come out this way for nothing.
Get the fuck in the car, man.
Tommy, goddamn, let somebody else talk.
Y'all niggas should have been started your own show a long time ago.